Hey guys, I know it's been a really long time since my last video and I'm super sorry for it. I've been going through a lot of stuff here and I thought I would make a short video explaining kind of where we've been. You see, a couple months ago I started to come down with a really bad illness, and it turns out I had contracted gangrene from some sort of a spider bite. I ended up in the ER and they ended up having to operate on me 4 times over the course of a week. Ended up taking out an 18-inch long by 3-inch wide by 3-inch deep pound of flesh. It was super gross. I'm not going to go into any more details, but suffice to say, I stayed in the emergency care ward for a couple weeks, and then I was in the main ward for another couple weeks, and then I was in a rehabilitation clinic for a couple weeks, and only since then have I gotten to come home. And even then when I came home, I was so high on pain meds I could barely feel my face. Certainly not good enough to sit here in front of the camera and tell you about good writing. I probably couldn't have sat here in front of the camera and told you what flavor applesauce I'd eaten that day. But that being said, I'm just about healed. Doctor says that by August I should be completely 100% healed and with a giant awful scar. But that being said, we've got a lot of stuff to go over now that I've been gone for a minute. Stuff like Civil War and Preacher has started. Not to mention, I put a lot of time into Fallout while I was stuck in rehab, and I'd like to talk about that. And Miraculous Ladybug. Not to mention more stuff's happened in Steven Universe, but I don't plan on putting my editor through too much more hell with that show. Not yet, anyway. That being said, I'm really glad to be back, and I hope you guys haven't lost faith in us here at Pen Made Mightier. I promise you guys, in the future when we have an emergency like this, we'll try and do an update video from the hospital if anything bad happens, and let's just pray it doesn't, okay? Until then, look forward to next week's episode here on Pen Made Mightier, and thank you guys so much for sticking with us. Bye now. Hey, my editor Kirk, he wanted me to show you guys, just to let you guys know, 18 inches. That's the length of the wound, and then 3 inches wide and 3 inches deep. So, yeah, that deep into my body, that wide, that long. Let's talk about writing next time, okay? Bye!
Pen made mightier with